So what's up? Welcome to day number 17 of the 2024 season. Still going strong. It's already 17 days. Still loving it. It's going really good and I'm enjoying it very much. So welcome. Today I did an awesome leg workout. Well, leg and back, basically hamstrings and back to be specific. Where I started off with seated hamstring curls. I did 3 sets till failure to really push it. From there on, I moved on to the adductor machine, so where you move your legs in, because I want to work on my inner thighs, basically, to get the legs looking a little bit wider. I did 3 sets to failure on there as well. From there, I moved on to the lying hamstring curls, which always are a classic for building your hamstrings. So I did that for 3 sets to failure, such a surprise. And I did 2 sets till failure on the hyper extensions to work on my hamstrings, glutes and lower back to basically strengthen those as well. From there on, I moved on to a low row. Like I said, I'm trying to build up my traps and really work on this area, so I did low row. And I also did, to finish everything off, a straight arm push down to really work on my lats as well to get a nice V taper. So I did a total of 6 sets for my back. So 2 times 3, and I already did some back on Monday, so I have a total of about 16 working sets in total for my back, which is fine. So that was the workout for today. It was a solid one, it was a good one, and I'm feeling really good. Overall, I've tried a new routine, a new shower routine, where I'm starting to, I start off cold for 1 minute, then I go back to very hot water for 1 minute. I repeat that cycle 3 times, and it just makes me feel really, really good afterwards. It's kind of like a very cheap, low-budget version of hot-cold treatment, because currently at the moment, for me, I can't afford buying a sauna for my house and a cold plunge bath, all these kinds of things. So for me personally, that's a bit out of reach right now. And I also don't necessarily have the space to place an entire sauna installation or whatever inside of my house. So this will have to do. It's a low budget version, but it still works and feels kind of the same. So overall, it's a pretty solid experience. So I've been trying that for a couple days now, and I've noticed that my sleep improved drastically. So if sleep is something you're struggling with, I would highly recommend trying it for a bit and see what it does for you. For me, it works wonders so far, and I've been sleeping really well. Also today, what I wanted to address is something that I've been working on, is drinking more water. I've already drank for over 3 liters for months now, but I decided to push it up to 4 to see what will happen. I've noticed that I'm more hydrated, so I get a little bit more of a pump when I go to the gym, so that's very great. It's always nice for your skin as well, of course, because your skin is more hydrated. That being said though, if you drink this much water, I recommend doing what I do and drinking it all before 6 to 7 p.m. This way you're not having to pee all the time at night, which is very annoying, so it is something to take into account. So that's something that I'm doing now. And it's been working very well. I'm very well hydrated. So I start off, I have this big 1 liter bottle basically. I just chug it down in the morning, first thing in the morning when I wake up. And then I chug 1 down during training as well. So before 8 a.m. I already have 2 liters of water down, which is over half a gallon for you Americans that use the weird measuring systems that I never understand. I have no idea what an ounce is till this day, but it's something you guys say, so it should be fine. So yeah, that's something that I do now. We're working very well, and because I also want you guys to basically be healthy. So I like to be big, I like to be strong, and I like to work on my fitness and build muscle, but I also do like to be healthy, and I want the same for you. And I want you guys to be healthy as well, so make sure to check that out and make sure to drink enough water, or try the hot-cold treatment as well, because your body will feel amazing, and you'll perform a lot better in the gym and in life in general, because the hot-cold treatment also releases a lot of dopamine, which is great for being happy, great for feeling good. And of course, it's important to be happy and feel good, because it makes you more confident, makes you feel good, makes you basically feel unstoppable, which is what we all want, right? So that's currently what we're doing. So if you haven't already, make sure to give that a go. It's a great tool. That being said though, it is currently 7:45, so it's 20:45, so 8:45 p.m. I always have to get used to not using a 24-hour clock. So overall, I'd say I have nothing that interesting to still tell about. Yeah, nothing interesting to say, nothing isn't interesting to report. So overall, I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I will see you all tomorrow.